Hello everyone, we're back again at level 8. If you missed out on the last two videos, then go back and check those out. There's two other ones going from 1 to 8, and now we're at floor 9. We're going to go up to floor 12 today. And I'm also going to be releasing a video going over masteries and spells and a little bit more in depth on my thoughts on those. Now, like I said in the previous video, these Cyclops Dwarfs start to hit really hard. As you can see, if you remember back at level 7, the first one was critting for around 300. Now I'm getting crit for 400. Doesn't sound like much of a difference, but when you consider you only have 1,000 to 2,000 maximum, I believe currently. 2,000 maximum health, 400 is a lot. Now, these Belmoth Broodlings, they also hit quite hard, but they hit a lot faster. And I don't notice them crit as much as the Cyclops. The Cyclops seem to have an incredibly high amount of crit. And crits generally in games hit 2 to 3, well, generally 2 times harder. But it seems to be in this game they actually hit 3 times harder than their normal attacks. And the treasure goblins. Like I was halfway through saying before, and then in the previous video, I seen Draco get a really nice drop for the 40 master keys, which is 40 packs worth. The best I've gotten is only 10 master keys, so I was quite jealous when I seen his ones. When I seen his one, my dungeon's only level 16. So hopefully I'll be able to get higher and higher luck chance and be able to get some of those master key drops, or master keystone drops. So you can see we have 153 moves currently, and we're in floor 9. I'm only planning to go to floor 12 for this current video series. I can go higher, but it's a bit more difficult. I'll be releasing higher floor videos later on. Mostly as people start to catch up and get higher, because I still do want to try to maintain first place. I've got it 3 times in a row now. I don't really want to show you guys how I do the higher levels at the moment, but as I progress higher, maybe I'll do 2 levels below what I can actually do, and release that information for you guys so you can get some tips on how to do it. The monsters are really basic. Most of this is based on research. When you first start doing it, well, when I first started, the issues that I came up against was, my biggest one was forgetting to keep my mana at full, or at least enough to kill the next monster that I go to. So a good habit for you guys would be to, as soon as you finish a monster, hit your mana every single time. Hit your mana potion. Because you will die. If you don't have enough mana to kill these larger monsters, you're going to die, especially if it's like a treasure goblin and they have high dodge chance, you will die. Which you're going to lose moves, and you're not going to be able to finish the 2 floors, and you're going to lose everything, and it's just a complete waste of time and resources. So, you need to pay attention to what you're doing, especially if you can't handle the higher levels. Now, you see that didn't go up, but it did go up. So if you press it, like in transition, if you press the mana in transition to moving, and you get a monster, we're at the boss already, who happens to be a shard boss. But like I said before, bosses only drop boosts. Now, the previous boss had an armor shatter, as you've seen before. This boss has an armor increase for himself. You can see on the top left that he has 8 stacks and then plus 8 stacks. So, and as you can also see, he's taking a lot less damage and his stacks are falling off, so they last for a duration. Now, I don't think I've actually ever killed that boss without at least dying once. And you can see there I lose 20 moves, so I'm going to fill my mana back up, go in, and finish him off. He has 11,160 health, which is a lot. I honestly don't think I've killed him once without dying. So you really have to allow for those moves. Go to the next level. Allow for that 20 move loss. as chances are you're going to die. Right. Now this is where things start to get interesting. Snow leopards hit incredibly fast and quite hard. But their health is high, but it seems that their armor is a bit lower. So there is a lot of variation between the different monsters. Some have high armor, some hit fast, some hit slower. These also have high dodge chance, I forgot to mention. As you go higher, the more stats that things have. They'll have a dodge chance, they'll have crit chance, those kind of things. So that's where your research really comes into it, or your masteries really come into how far you can get. Like I said, if you guys are interested in seeing a farm account or a very, very low researched account or no research at all, to see how far you can get with that and what kind of things you can expect out of not actually having to spend anything in the game, just with the Athena gifts collected, which have been quite good recently. As everyone knows, we had that 15 minute turned into 8 hour downtime. We did get quite a lot of boosts, and when the original dungeon did come out, we got quite a lot of boosts from that as well. We got 10 mana potions, a bunch of keys, some keystones, that kind of thing. Now, some people were asking me, how do I know which way to go? Well, my general thinking, I haven't really been thinking about it much this time, but my general way of thinking is you want to try and get as far away as possible from the entrance, which is generally how I go about things. So you can see I've decided to go up. I'm not going to go left. I'm going to continually go up and try to get further away. And that wasn't correct. There's no 100% correct way to... Oh, I'm going to die. And he dodged. There's no 100% correct way that you're going to go. It's completely random. It really feels like it's 4x4 squares and they just randomly rotate, and I almost forgot to do my mana. They just randomly rotate the entrances or exits as they feel like. 55 crystals, quite nice. So it seems completely random. Sometimes the exit can be right next to the entrance, but you have to go all the way around and then come in a loop and come back and get there. There's really no optimal way to find which way to go other than just keep moving forward and keep going on until you hit a dead end, I suppose. But, we're almost finished here. 1 to 12. Sorry if it was a bit boring, monotonous going through the different levels, but I'm just trying to get that information out there to try and help you guys, give you an audio way of listening to what's going on in the dungeon, and you can see all the levels, see all the different monsters, what they do, what they hit like. And I have no mana again, so this is gonna hurt. I might even die. Oh, I dodged. That was very lucky. Very lucky dodge. So I do quite enjoy dodge chance. That actually saved my life right there, because that one thing that I was talking about, the hardest thing probably in this dungeon, is remembering to keep your mana high enough to kill the monsters. Now mana does cost a lot of gold if you're not buying packs that have mana in it. They cost 400,000 for 50, something like that, I believe. But I did buy packs for this, so I have a lot of mana left, and I've done it again. I'm not concentrating, and I did not use my mana, so you can really see how much it punishes. It punishes you. You lose out on that big attack from your mana, and you also lose out on the second attack that you usually get when you do a special attack. So I guess I can say I did that on purpose, so you guys can see how big of a difference that makes. It is enormous. And you can see I'll just kill him one hit with the mana, the special attack. 25 million hero energy, that's very good, but I do have hero 60, so I don't need it. And we're at the boss. Now, this boss has a bash attack. When he does it is up to him, but the later he does it is more advantageous for you, because bash attack is 3 or 4 attacks. So hopefully he doesn't do it. So he dodged my second attack. I dodged his first. He hit me 3 times. He hit me twice then. Hopefully he doesn't bash. And there's the bash. And I'm probably going to die. 4 attacks, one after the other, very fast, very big. I was lucky I didn't die. I was very lucky I dodged that time. But a lot of these, the speed runs to get first place are a lot based on luck. You sometimes have to run constantly just to try and get a good pathing. Like if I have a lot of moves left, so I'll show you guys. If I had like not decided to go this way and I had gone down here, or you see already that I went all the way down this way and all the way down here, and it was actually wrong. So like if I had just gone from the start here, if I had just gone 1, 2, 3, 4, load 5, 6, and 7 would be the entrance, would have been an incredible amount faster. There's probably 10 lost moves here, but when you go to the other monsters, if you kill them fast enough, then you will get extra points, which is quite good. I'm going to exit here, and my next video I'll be recording right now will be about the masteries and the skill setups, and maybe a bit more insight into what you guys want to look for and what kind of drops you're going to expect, and also where I think Machine Zone is going to go, where I think they're going to take this, what I think they're going to do with it. Is it just going to be another Alliance City, or is it actually going to be something useful? So I'll be there. Will you?